Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Wednesday and Thursday's video had no mic, bro. I don't know what happened. All I remember, because Frankie was playing. Explain that in the. I'm gonna have to tell you what happened. Trevor Bauer did great. He had a phenomenal start for his first start in a Dodger uniform. He went on 9. We won that game with the bottom of the 8th. 2-run home run from Cody Bellinger, and Frankie hit that. Next day, Verdugo, and we're down by 1 in the bottom of the 9th. Runners on first and third, like an 0-2 count, and Verdugo, which was Frankie, got that base hit and tied the game. And then later on part 2, Frankie hit the home run with Alex Verdugo. So guys, for some reason the audio didn't pick up. I think I know why, because I had the oh my goodness, base hit for Will Myers after hitting Julio Reyes on the mound, but the only thing I could explain for that reasoning is that the mic said it unplugged, and it was in. I thought it was in because I hit it back in, and the thing said that the audio did not connect back to the headset. So that was kind of on me, but it's alright. You guys got my voice back on Friday's video. So, 2 games without it. Sorry. I hope you all accept my apology. As Russell Martin is catching today because of that extra inning game we just went into against these Padres, as Manny Machado comes into this game with an 11-game hitting streak. Man, and like it sucks because the audio don't get picked up, and me and Frankie were so like happy when we walked it off, and like we were cheering, and like it was like, and we were like, oh, we just gave you those fireworks for the 4th, like. But since I had no mic, happy late 4th of July, because I said happy 4th of July on the 4th of July video, but it didn't pick up, so. Hit the left field, and Jock Peterson will be able to get this one. But Trevor Bauer, man, he did great. I loved it. I really did. That was one of my favorite. The 2 games we played, the Arizona game where Bellinger hit a home run. Yes, Hernandez is the leadoff guy. Where Bellinger hit that home run, and then the next night, Verdugo hit a walk-off home run. Those have probably been some of my favorite games this year, and that's popped up, and Mejia will be able to make the play. Not a good way to start the night, like, and that's the thing. Me and Frankie, man, we were talking about like strategies and what was happening, like against the Padres. Like we swung so early, like that's all we did. We swung early, and it's continuing with me here in this game. And like I tried to take pictures. We all did. Like it was just one of those games where we thought things looked good, and we just popped it up like I just did this pitch. So like it's frustrating because I really wish you guys would have heard what we were saying, and the stress going through the game and getting angry at ourselves, and you know, trying to give us momentum by talking through it and being like, okay, just take pitches, do your thing, because then if we take pitches, then we will be able to win, which we won both games, but we did not take the best pitches, and we didn't swing at the best pitches. It's 3-0. And Verdugo's on deck, the hero of last night's game.
Here's the 3-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
And like we always said, when you're in a 3-0 count, usually I'll take, but Frankie was like, we got the green light, man, just swing away.
And it's up to
3-2, geez, great pitch right there, painting. At least we got him to work a little bit, Richards. Fouled off, good job by Seager.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
6-pitch AB. 7 pitch AP leads into a walk, so we make him work, and that means Verdugo, the hero from last night, hits a home run. Man, look at those splits. Batting average ain't as good on the road, but it's all the same. 5 home runs on the road, 15 RBIs, 5 home runs at home, and 15 RBIs at home. But the average is better at home at Los Angeles. But yeah, so happy to have my voice back in this Friday video, and this has hit the right field in this round of the inning.
Calling for it, Reyes, and the inning is over.
But
now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He went hitless
last
last night in the game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in
the
for a ball.
Padres really gave up a fight yesterday in the first game of the series, and me and Frankie were talking, like, Frankie was like, why don't you move Dallas Keuchel in the starting rotation, send Rich Hill to the bullpen? And I was like, I don't know, like, I don't think Rich Hill is a bullpen pitcher, but maybe he is. Dallas Keuchel should be a starter, and he's in the bullpen for us. As Hernandez ranges in and gets that one. So like it's kind of hard to.
Here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles
It's hard to
Dodgers.
agree with what Frankie wanted me to do with Rich Hill, because he's great, and you know, here comes Eric Hosmer, who, you know,
where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play
he's been doing really good this season. 8th in the National League with batting average. He's killing it at the dish. At the dish, I mean plate, if y'all don't know what dish is. But I'm pretty sure most of you do. 311 batting average, and that's 8th in the league.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
3-1, good taking right there. Count. And Fermel Reyes is on deck.
You have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
Popped up, and Russell Martin will be able to make a play.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second.
It's been a while since we've seen Martin behind the dish, it feels like.
Stepping into the box,
like it has.
Reyes.
Didn't play in the Arizona game.
Top of the second alive.
Didn't play in yesterday's game. So it's been 3 games without him behind the dish.
Here comes the 0-1.
Or behind the plate. I don't know why I keep on saying dish. Because that's a hit to left field. And Jack Peterson will range in and throw in. And Reyes with the single, hard single. Good job.
Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball.
And here comes Ian Kinsler.
Stepping into the box.
254 for the Padres. And David Freese, what a play. Great job by David Freese, man. And here comes Jock Peterson. 303 average, 17 home runs. And here comes the pitch from Richards to Jock. And strike 1. That was really late.
Off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead.
Comes the pitch from Richards to Peterson, and that's ball 1.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
So after this series, we go on the All-Star break. I don't know if any of the Dodgers are in the home run derby. I really doubt it, because 17 home runs ain't that much. So maybe Jock will be in there, and if he is, then I think I gotta play for Jock.
Reyes is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Because that's an out. Any Dodger who's in the home run derby I'm playing for. And here comes Bellinger. Hitting 261 on the season. And he pops this freaking pitch up. Man, and then I had a whole conversation that the batting stance for Bellinger, I don't know if I like it anymore. I think I'm gonna go back to his original one, or give him something. Jeez, Muncy does not do too good against lefties. Holy smokes, only hitting 177 against righties, I mean lefties. Ball 1. At least he has 3 RBIs against lefties, and I know he could at least try and do something. 315. his batting average this season, though. Strike
And
one.
a miss, 1-1. Richards is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits.
And
but
that's
what's
popped
proven
up.
to give him trouble at times is the walk.
Only like 7 pitches for
Richards
Richards right there, and that was not a good inning. And
so striding
here
in,
comes
Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first 1.71 here.
71 ERA. I mean,
No
average
balls and 1 strike.
coming into this game. Julio Urias has not lost a game yet this season. In all starts he's played, he's won. So maybe the Padres can change that. Not with a loss, just not letting him get a victory in this. Just Richards has been pitching pretty well. That's strike 3 inside.
On the fastball, 1 gone.
First K of the game.
Settling in now.
Taking to the 8th batter, but we got it.
Garrett checks his swing,
Strike
but
1 to
this pitch
Richards.
is right there for strike 1. Fly ball
Hit
out
the
to
right
straightaway
field, and
right.
Verdugo will be able to
Verdugo
have
waits
this
on it.
ball for
He's
the
got it,
second
and
out.
there are 2 down now.
So 2 up, 2 out for Julio Urias and the Dodgers, and here comes Will Myers, who got a lucky single in his last AB. Just hit off of Julio Urias,
And he gets ahead here with the
and
fastball.
then
Strike
went
1.
past the foul line, but technically it's a hit because it hit a player. And we got him at 0-2. Trying to
Third
strike
inning,
him
no
out
score
here.
to this point. A 1-2
Ball
count
one,
to
good
Will
take
Myers.
right there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna throw it on 0-2. And if you
Strike
Looking
3
at a
inside,
fastball
second
to
K of the
end
game.
inning.
We got Will Myers to sit down.
3 up.
Great job from Julio Urias.
Russell
And here
Martin
comes
now.
Russell Martin.
He comes
5-game
into this
hitting
one
streak,
having hit
90
safely in his
for
last
20.
5 games.
He's batting 450, and here
He's
comes the
ready. Here's
pitch.
the first offering.
I can't see the ball.
And this one's nowhere
Thing,
close
get out of
as
the
it
way.
bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Ball 1 to Russell Martin. Hitting 8th. Coming into this game with a 5-game hitting streak, trying to make it 6. Hitting 420 for his last 9 for 20. Hitting 418 or 420 or something like that.
Pitch swung on and
1-1
hit in the
count,
air.
hit down
Toward
the
in
line,
right.
and Reyes
is over to his left
will be
as
down
he
there to make the
snags
play.
this one for
And
the
here
first
comes
out of the
Julio
inning.
Urias, 0.37
Next up for
ERA,
Los
and
Angeles,
batting
Julio
average.
Urias.
Comes the pitch from Richards to Julio, and that's
Fouled away.
strike 1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hold
two.
strike 0-2.
And
And a
strike 3.
fastball swung
So
on and
3
missed
pitch
as he
AB
just
right
reared
there.
back there.
Richards
2 away.
ends Julio quickly to get his first
Back to
K.
the top of the order now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat
Pitch from
next.
Richards.
In there
Strike
for
1
strike
inside.
1, 0-1.
Trying to make him work.
Hey, 2
At
outs,
least
nobody
trying
on,
to
and
do
a power
something
hitter
here.
up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit.
1-1,
A
good
little
take
more
right
out
there
of the
from
zone.
Hernandez. I really wanted to
1-1
swing.
the Dodgers leadoff man. Richards peers in.
1-1 to
pitch on its way.
Hernandez. 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Beautiful take. 2-1 count.
To
Strike 2
2
with the slider.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here.
2-2.
And
Fouling
he
that
fouls
off.
this one off.
Yet to break into the hit column. Good to know.
Into the windup. Here
Comes the
comes
pitch,
the 2-2
2-2.
pitch. Swing and a
Strike
miss and a
3
big
with the
breaking
curve.
ball, and that's how the inning
A
comes
really
to
good
an
pitch
end.
from Richards. Throws fast slider.
Stepping in
And
ready
then
for
all of a sudden
another
he comes
shot.
out of nowhere
Jose
with the
Pirela. He'll
curveball.
match up
Great
with
job
Julio
mixing up his
Urias to lead
pitches.
off the
And that's
inning.
strike 1 to
In there,
Pirela.
0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, yeah.
hit the right field, and that's going to drop in front of Verdugo.
12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's a base hit. And here comes Manny Machado.
12 below 240 prior to this at-bat.
Strike 1, high fastball.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard down the
down
right
the
field
line, and that's
but
foul ball.
As a look, now the pitch.
Slider, ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Manny Machado, great take.
Pirella aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays
Strike
off
3 with the curveball inside.
And that's going to be out number
Great
1.
pitch right there from Julio Urias. Strikeout.
So one
It's
guy
third one of the day.
with the runner at first.
Julio,
Bring up
he likes to fight, man. Not fight. He likes this competition because he hasn't had a lot this season.
Has a batting line residing in the 290s.
1-1.
Looking to boost that even higher here.
Trying to get a double play. That's what we're wishing for right here. Hit the right field and Verdugo. We'll catch this one.
Out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And here comes Eric Hosmer hitting .310 now in the season after getting out his last AB, and that's strike 1. And that was a hanger, and I'm surprised Eric Hosmer didn't try and take that baby for a ride into right field. It's this one to Muncy. Muncy throws over to first to retire the Padres in the top of the 4th. Good job from Julio, man. Only 45 pitches through the 4th inning, and he's trying to do his job and do his thing, but Richards, man, 33 pitches through 3. So here comes the first one, ball 1 to David Freese. We haven't got a hit yet. I haven't even got a base hit. Strike 1 with the slider. Oh, geez, that was one of those sliders that got me swinging. One of those really bad sliders got me swinging. That's 2-1. Great take from David Freese. Could be 3-0, but swung at that really dumb pitch. 2-1, 3-1.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Corey Seager on deck, hitting .361.
Right 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Ball, you have to call that a ball, yes. Thank you. Walk David Freese, our first runner on. But we still, you have to get a base hit. So he's going to have to pitch out of the stretch. Kind of be different to see him do that. Oh no, not really. Hit the left field. And it's gonna drop. Hunter Renfroe with the speed. And David Freese gets back to first. He gets back to first as here comes Verdugo.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
pitch to
just
Verdugo.
With this guy's
and this might be a double play ball. Kensler is going to take the force out at first. Man, they must be trying to throw a no-hitter. They really must be doing something. Not that good a swing. Arizona loses to Denver. And here goes the pitch to Jock, and that's going to get away from it here, and David Freese will advance to third. David Freese is busy on that base pass. He's running hard. And now we need a single. Our first hit of the game would be an RBI single. Hopefully.
Ready with
1-0. Here comes the pitch.
And
this is going to drop. And an RBI double to Jock Peterson to get the first hit, get the lead. And what a game. What a way to start the game for the Dodgers. Well, not to start the game, to get our first hit. Comes with an RBI double. Great hit right there from Jock, making us have this lead. And Bellinger's trying to add on. So he's 0 for 1. And now he check swings. Machado with the throw. Got him. But at least we scored 1 run. We had the lead. Great hit though. That was an inside slider, and usually we miss him or we mess up, but Jock got a hold of that.
I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
So Julio gets hit once again with the ball. This time Bellinger makes a nice play and gets the out. But Julio is down on one knee. The training staff didn't come out. Julio told him to stay back. So Julio must be okay, but he has gotten plunked by 2 hard line drives right back at him. Hit the left field, and Ian Kensler's going to get a double. No, he's going to take a single. Don't want to test Jock Peterson's arm, I guess.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder
slider
does a really
inside,
good
and
job,
Ian
D-Roll,
Kensler gets a hold of
getting
one.
that one quickly and getting it back
That's a
in
good pitch.
to keep
That was a
him at
good
first
pitch
for
and a good,
long
just
single.
a good
Yeah,
hit.
and also nice
And
job
here
by
comes
the base
Mejia.
runner.
Strike one.
Not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And it's
Another curve,
away.
and that's
If you're on the mound right there,
going
and you're
back
getting
with
a
it.
swing at a breaking
3
ball
straight
off the plate,
curves,
do not be
and that one's
shocked
way
because
outside,
pop
so
something
not a
up
good
under
pitch
this
right there
guy's
from
chin
Julio
hot right
Arias.
here.
1-2, fastball.
It's a 2-2
2-2.
count to the Padres catcher.
Good pitch right there from Julio. Just better swing
The
by
2-2
Mejia.
one more time. This
Foul
is
ball.
Foul right side.
Inside
The
fastball.
2-2 one more time. Is laid
Wow,
off and the
ball.
count runs
Great
full.
pitch and a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here.
Richards on
a
deck.
3-2 count with one out.
3-2.
There's a pretty good chance.
Hit into the gap.
Oh
Oh my God, and this is going to be a tie
And
game.
it gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners
No,
at
it's not
second
going to be a
and
tie
third
game. They're
following
going to
the
hold
one-out
Kensler.
double. Finally, a little something for
Are
them
you
to get
serious,
excited
man?
about.
We've tried so many different pitches and nothing
This
more.
might be their chance right
We're
here.
gonna
They
talk,
struggled to produce
have
lot
a
of
little
runs,
mound
but
visit,
there he
okay.
is at second base.
And
A shot
then
to the
we're
outfield
gonna
scores
play
him. Then who knows what kind of
corners
roll they
in,
can get on.
just in
Gotta
case
take
for a
it
bunt.
one good at bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Garrett Richards.
Strike one.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1.
Julio is
so far.
having a terrible time with that
Outside for a ball,
curveball.
1-1. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first.
Great play from
And a
Bellinger.
step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
So, and out. One more out, and then we're out of this inning, and it's
So
against
stepping
Will
in,
Myers.
Will Myers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing
First
run.
pitch to
just
Myers is
3
strike
feet
one.
away at third. No balls and 1 strike.
Going back with the fastball. Same location.
Right
And
at
David
the
Freese
third
will be able to
baseman,
end
and
this inning.
that'll end the inning.
Great job from
Padres
Julio
lead a
fighting
pair.
back.
They
Great
trail
job
this
from
one
Bellinger with
1-0.
that pick at first. And Will Myers ain't happy. But Julio
Coming to
got
the
hit
plate
hard,
now,
bro.
Max
He got
Muncy
hit
comes into this at
every.
bat 0 for 1 in the ball
He
game.
got hit hard, and I think that
Here's
messed
the
up his
first
plant leg
offering.
got in him. And that's a foul
Strike
ball.
1 to start the at bat.
Because that was not Julio Arias pitching right there. That was
Into the windup,
that was a
here comes
hurt
the 0-1.
plant leg Julio
Off
pitching.
the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's not
That's
an easy
twice they've
pitch
done
to
that
do
to him.
anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for
1-2
that pitch
foul ball.
to be able to do anything with that.
Oh man, Richards, his pitch count's pretty low. 46, bottom of the 5th. Like he's doing pretty good.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-2 to Muncy.
And here's a slider that runs
And now it's
inside that
3-2
time,
with
and that'll
Russell
keep him
Martin
from
on deck.
diving out over the plate. Russell Martin, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
And this is popped up.
Hosmer,
And
over to
Hosmer
his
will be able
left,
to run out, make a play.
and that's the first
And
out of the
Muncy
inning.
has to go sit back down. And here comes Russell Martin.
Now to the plate, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball one to
Fastball
Russell.
off the plate away. It's ball 1. High in the air,
Good to
down the
right
right
field.
field line.
Just like his first AB. And it's going to get
And
caught.
he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away
And here
now.
comes Julio, struck out in his last AB.
Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Probably ain't doing nothing here either.
He's
Richards
0 for
with
1
the
thus
pitch.
far.
Strike
Got
one.
him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out.
Hits Julio. Wow. You gotta be serious. This is
hitting him,
ridiculous,
so he'll head down to
Padres.
first on the
You
hit by
hit
pitch.
the opposing pitcher in his freaking plant leg after he's already got hit there like 50 times in this game. 3 times, man. 3 times. And obviously it's showing effect. Because usually he does really good with the curveball, and now when I throw that release point, it's like slipping out of his hand, but it's hurting. It's not helping with his leg all bruised and battered and crap.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Just not happy with the way they're pitching to Julio, and with the plant leg already beat up. If I was Julio, I'd slide into his ass.
Underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. They lead
That was
1-0.
ridiculous. But Julio, man, he knows that this game, he wants to win, so he's not gonna hit anybody with the ball because he's a human. Well, he's a man. And here comes Machado. I'd love to beam him, but Julio is more mature than that.
Part of the zone called for a strike.
Just 65 pitches in the top of the 6th for Julio, and here comes that curveball, and that time it breaks good.
Here it comes, 0-2.
0-2 to Manny Machado. Popped up, Julio on the run, and Julio gets the out.
Urias take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Wow.
Now batting.
And here
Next
comes
will be
Hunter
the cleanup
Renfroe.
hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Ball 1.
Curveball misses inside.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a
Strike
miss for
1.
strike
Great
1.
pitch right there.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour.
And this is gone, and we got a
Gets
tie
drive out
game.
to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Damn it. Hunter Renfroe ties the game for the Padres off of a changeup. This is kind of a flat changeup.
Rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent.
Strike
to
1
make him pay
to
for it.
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in for the 3rd
Well,
time now as
with
he
the
takes
way
a
the
called
offense has
strike.
been
It's 0-1.
being, that sucks.
Breaking
Strike
ball
2,
and a
great
good
pitch
one
right
on the
there.
corner to make it 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a
0-2.
5-0 hitter
Here
take
comes
2
the 0-2
strikes in a row.
pitch,
Typically, those are
and
some of the
slider
most aggressive batters
got
in the
touched.
lineup.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the
frustrating.
ball game for the
0-2.
Padres.
Popped up, and Seager got it.
Seager shading to his right. And
That'll end this
ends the
inning after the Padres tie the game up.
Padres
Hunter
strike back
Renfroe
to tie
taking
things
a
up.
changeup deep, but just doesn't
Welcome
break.
back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and
Fun.
Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the
And here
strike zone
comes
way
David
too
Freese.
often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is
Strike 1.
resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Only 57 pitches for Richards. Jesus, this dude's freaking painting. 0-2 to Freeze.
That front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Fastball
Ball
misses
1,
in
good
the dirt as
take.
he tried to get him to chase
Well,
the
about
ball.
time something.
Not a real
Works
good
our
pitch
way.
there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that
1-2.
fastball. He was trying to miss probably
Slider,
away, and he threw that one
and that's a
down
strikeout.
into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very
Third
rarely
K of the
are you gonna
game.
get hitters to chase
Richards,
an
bro,
0-2 fastball.
he's painting. He's doing really damn good
So he racks up the
on that
swinging
mound.
strikeout on the breaking
Yes,
ball.
he's given up
David
1 run.
Freese. Here comes the
So
first
that's
out in the
Julio.
bottom of the 6th inning.
And that's
Let's do
fouled
the
off.
other way
At least
down
we
the
got him
left
at
field line.
61 pitches in the bottom of the
This'll wind
6th.
up
Like,
a
at least we
foul
got his
ball.
pitch count where
I would say the
it
pitcher
should have
would
been
tell us
maybe
up
like
here that
2
wasn't
innings ago.
great execution,
Strike
but
2,
he definitely
Jesus.
had him off balance.
Does this
That
guy
is
not
a
throw any
pitch
balls?
in his arsenal that he can go to.
The
0-2.
0-2 home.
There we go, ball
Couldn't get him
1.
to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on.
63 pitches. Here comes the pitch. Fouling that one off. One, 2.
Two
2-2.
balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some
65
good
pitches.
They lay off the pitches just
Hit
off the
in
plate.
the center,
This is every
but
pitcher's
it's
nightmare.
just a
guy
long
that's up
pop
there
up
with a plan and not just up there
or fly
swinging
out.
at anything that you throw towards home plate.
and 66
So
pitches.
2 gone now for
Good
the
swing
Dodgers
time,
in
don't
the
matter.
6th. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Got caught.
He pulls this
Verdugo
one
hitting
into
it the right field hard.
That gets down,
And
and the
Verdugo will
inning
get the
continues.
second hit of the
So
game
2 out here,
for
and
the
that
Dodgers.
extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Boy, Dero, it's
We'll
about
take
time
it.
they got
We
something
gotta get
to
some
prove
hits
there.
on this
First
dude.
hit single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on
Here
the
comes
base.
1 for 2. Jock Peterson with a double. If there's one into the gap, hit like that again, I'm pretty sure Verdugo could score. But Verdugo's gonna steal.
He's running.
And he's gonna be safe. That's ball 1 in that
Gonna
AB.
get him as he swipes second.
Great job from Verdugo. 11 stolen base on the season.
Second with 2 down.
Blocked. Ball 2. Great
He's having a
take.
good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me
Great
how
take
every
from
game you
Jock.
pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other
Strike
times,
1.
You don't have your good
High
stuff. You
fastball
really
got me
rely on
swinging.
movement and location to get outs. That's been
Oh
the
my
case
God,
for
Tom,
him
shut up.
today, and it's really working.
2-1.
2-1. Here it is.
3-1.
Behind now. 3-1.
Bellinger on
Bet
deck.
He's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that
3-1.
right here.
And it's popped up behind the plate. You gotta be
Is
freaking
under it.
kidding.
He hauls it in, and the
What
potential
a
go-ahead run
crappy
will-
way to end in that bat. Man, oh man.
that'll bring
And
in
here we
Brandon
go.
Reyes.
Once again,
And guys,
Julio Reyes is
7th
out on the
inning
mound.
already.
Aaron
Hey,
Loop
I'm
is
not
warming up in the
complaining, but
bullpen
this
for
one's
the
been flying by.
Padres.
Yeah,
They
I'll
got a
agree with
lefty
that,
warming
man.
up in the
That's what you get
bullpen.
when
That
both
is
starting
not what we
pitchers
need.
Have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around
But
the
this
strike
is probably
zone
gonna be
at all,
Julio's
and they've
last
trusted
inning.
their defense to make the plays.
He's
and
tried to
done
been
just
he's
that.
been trying to
and
work
it's
all game,
resulted
trying to
in a
do
game
his
that could
thing.
really go either way in these late
But this
innings.
is just one of those games where he might not be able to get a win in, and this is hit. And that's gonna
there's your
drop.
go-ahead base runner
That's a
right away, as
goddamn
this is down
double
for
to
extra
start this
bases.
inning. Man, what's
And your
going on?
go-ahead run
What's
is
going
in
on?
at second base here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep
So
left
that
center field
sucked.
gap, and that was a nice job to
And
get
here
the
comes
barrel
Ian
around
Kinsler, who's
in
1
time
for
to
2
score
with the
that baby
double
up.
earlier.
Here's the second baseman,
my
Ian
son.
Kinsler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him
1-1.
a little bit out in front.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low.
3-1. Oh my goodness.
3-1.
Let's go mound visit. Let's go to the bullpen real quick.
Too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing
Let's
the
go
bat on
with
this next
Pedro
pitch.
Baez and Dylan Floro. Alright, here we go. Julio Reyes, 3-1 count to Ian
3-1.
Kinsler. Runner at second, and that's a
Turned on that
foul
one
ball.
and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded weakly
Time
toward
to roll it
third.
over. David Freeze with the play for the out.
off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
So 1 up,
Francisco
1,
Mejia.
I mean,
He'll try
2
to
up,
follow
1
up
out,
the
and here
doubles
comes
in his last
Mejia. He
at-bat
got a
with
nice
another
double
big
in his
hit
last
right here.
AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball just inside.
1-1, 86 pitches for Julio.
Now a
This is
curveball
one of the
in
best
there, 1
games
and 2
Julio's
now.
maybe had, like,
Well, he's done
for
a
competition.
real nice job with that
But I'm not
breaking
trying to
ball
lose
to
it,
start.
so.
That's not the first time he's
And,
locked
you
the
know,
guy up.
I'm pretty sure his
Count
fan
out
legs
at
hurt him
2-2.
because, like, this is a,
And
I have
he gets him to pop
it
up
feels
on
like
the
there's a
right side of
different
the infield.
feel for him.
Bellinger is under it. 2 gone. Greg Garcia.
And here comes
come
Greg
on to pinch
Garcia
hit
with the
here in a
runner at
big
second.
spot.
Oh.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken
Julio
down
trying
and
to get
away
out of
for
this
ball
inning.
1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball
And this is
card,
hit to center
Garcia
field.
He's carrying a
that will end the
will
night
get there to
for
make the
Julio
running.
Arias.
Jose
Very,
Castillo
very
is on
rough
his
night,
way
and
into
here
the ballgame
comes
now, as he'll be making his
a
50th
lefty.
appearance of the year.
Castillo versus Bellinger. 0 for
He's
2
ready.
is
Here's the
Bellinger.
first offering. And a
Strike one
fastball's
on
in
the
there
out.
for strike
Oh, I mean
one.
away from Bellinger. Are you serious? These pitchers, man. I don't know how the Padres are in third in the division. I really don't. They're a hell of a team.
0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player.
0-2
but in
to
this situation,
Bellinger.
I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially
And
when
hit
his
the left
pitcher's
field,
missing.
and this one will drop.
And that's in for a base
After
hit.
a
Making a
weird
1 for
swing, he
3
gets a
games
base
so
hit.
far. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base
Thank
to
you.
kick off the inning.
And here comes Max Muncy. Does not hit really good against lefties. 0 for 2, hitting 177 this season against lefties with
First
3
pitch of the
RBIs.
at-bat.
Ball 1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The
1-1.
number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Before
Throw
the
over
delivery,
and
a check
safe.
on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
1-1 count to Muncy.
And
Throw over
another snap
first.
throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-1 pitch. is
2-1,
looked at for
great
ball
take.
number 2.
Foul ball, 2-2.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's
3-2,
getting his
great
money's
take.
worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter,
Hit
you
the
don't
left
chase a
field,
lot of
and
those
this is gonna
so-called
drop
pitcher's
from
pitches.
Muncy.
This guy knows the strike zone.
Great
Throw
hit
holding
from
at
Max
second, but
Muncy.
the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
And here comes Russell Martin trying to
Digging
extend
in
that
now,
hitting streak.
Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike
2-0.
zone right here.
2-0 now.
2-0 count to Russell Martin.
Count.
Bellinger's off. 3-0 count. Bellinger safe at third, and Muncy safe at second.
He's in well ahead of the throw.
Man, good thing Floro and everyone's warming up in the bullpen. 3-0 counter. They're gonna walk me intentionally now. But was that a messed up move? Because now I get to use a pitch hitter. Like,
And now on 3-0, they won't even
Julio's
bother
night is
throwing
officially
another
over.
pitch, as
It's
they'll just
done.
go ahead
Yeah,
and put
Russell
him
Martin might
aboard
not be
here.
able to extend that hitting streak, but I'm okay. With that out of perfect that intentional walk,
and they decided
then
they'll take their
you know,
chances with the
a
next guy in
stupid
the
move
lineup.
with, I don't know, say like I don't know, say like a
Austin
double play.
Barnes
That's what
will
I'm trying
grab
to
a
go
bat and hit for
here.
the
Comes
pitcher
Austin
here.
Barnes hitting 326. See what he could do in this AB. Ball 1.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Numbers wise,
Not
he's
getting
at
the start tonight
326.
because he is pretty
4
tired
home
behind
runs
that
and 19
plate.
driven in.
He's dying down. Never.
Fouled off.
Doesn't mean I can't use him for the bat, as that's a 1-1 count
Bellinger,
now.
the runner at third. Muncy on second. Martin at first with no out.
Come on, Barnes.
2 balls
2-1.
and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 2-1.
Hit
Swing and a fly ball.
into the
This
gap.
ought to at least
Maybe.
get the go-ahead run in. The catch
That's
is
gonna
made.
advance
Here
Muncy
comes
and
the go-ahead
Bellinger.
run for the
And
plate.
it's 2-1
this will get in there
Dodgers.
too late. He's in there at third.
I thought that was gone. I was like kind of excited as here we go. Here comes Phil Mason hitting and pitching to like 2.83 for struggling Hernandez.
Rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are
throw over, safe.
Right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Yeah, he's due.
First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one
and we're
down.
gonna drop down a bunt, and runners are safe at every base, and it's 3-1 Dodgers. Smart move right there for me. Bunt to the right side. Muncy tucking off and running right when that ball got contact, and it's 3-1 Dodgers. Sometimes I have to execute some plays like that, and that worked. And he's bowling to David Freese. And this bottom of the 7th, this offense has been clicking. 1-0, and that's a foul ball. Man, oh man.
A 1-1. Is offered at and missed.
1-2,
he
strike
chased
2.
it for strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves.
Over and
so
safe.
hard goes 17 inches.
Back in standing.
David Freese, if I could hit one to left field or something, or right. What's the right
Ball
field?
and
That'd be
2
nice.
strikes. Here's the pitch.
Strike through the slider. Jesus. They got lucky right there. Holy smokes. It felt like so slow coming to the
Riding
plate.
in, Corey Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hold on, guys.
Seager.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. No. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Will Myers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater.
All right, here we go with
he's
Pedro
prepared
Baez.
for this next AB.
Swing,
And this is hitting to the
That's
freaking
gonna
gap. You gotta be freaking kidding.
And this one
We
will
cannot
bounce
do
into the
nothing
wall.
unscathed in these innings. I swear they do everything
And
right.
he will pull into
Everything.
second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
They're not letting
That's
me
what
get
you call a
anything.
clutch piece of hitting.
All right, here we go. Pedro Baez.
In scoring position and brings the tying run
All
to
right.
the plate. We'll see
We
what
got
they
the
do
out
with
at
base
first.
up in here.
Runner
This one's
advances,
getting
but
interesting.
we got the
And
out.
that's out number 1. Here's Manny Machado.
And here comes
now.
Manny
Fourth
Machado
trip
trying to
the
extend
plate
that hitting
for him,
streak.
And he's at risk of
He
ending
pops
that
it
nice
up.
hitting streak that he's put
And
together.
Bellinger
chances
running
are
out to
it's
the
on his
outfield pretty
mind,
much.
Matt, but you just have
But
to let that
they
get
can't
out of the
send
way.
Will Myers
Best you
with how
can.
bad
You
that
have to
was.
approach this at bat
And here
just
comes
like any
Hunter
other.
Renfroe
Otherwise,
with
you're
that
just
home run
hitting it
earlier.
all away.
And that one's
Down the
foul.
first baseline.
Snuck through,
Myers
man. That
on
snuck
third
through.
with 2 out.
Strike 2. And ball 1.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Damn it.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there.
Strike
Swing and
3
a
with
miss.
a
That
two-seam
retires
fastball.
side,
Let's
and
go.
that will do it.
Let's go, baby.
Robert Stock.
Here
is on
comes
to
Robert
pitch out
Stock.
of the bullpen in the bottom
Here comes
half of the
Verdugo.
8th. Verdugo.
So,
He's working
starting
on a
off the bottom of the
1 for
8th,
3 thus
Verdugo
far.
against
First delivery to him on the way.
Robert Stock, man.
Fastball just misses.
47,810 people here at Dodger Stadium to witness an alright game from the Dodgers, man. The sacrifice bunt from Kike Hernandez early in the weird swing right there. And we got to warm up Jansen. I just realized it's time to warm up Jansen for a save with his 2.67 ERA, trying to get his 25th save. The frustration is real for Kenley Jansen as Stock gets fouled off 1-2. Trying to do something. Man, look at the league strikeouts. Goldschmidt, Walker from the D-backs. Story with the Rockies. Aguilar with the Milwaukee Brewers. And who's next? Kyle Schwarber with the Cubs. Those are the top 5 leading strikeout leaders in the NL. Paul Goldschmidt is not having a good year. Seems like for the one and only Cardinals, as that's strike 1 to Jock Peterson. So Kenley Jansen, he knows what his job is to do in this game. It's coming out to get a save, work on his ERA, and try and help us win this game. We win this game thanks to a Kike Hernandez bunt. We got in a run, and then, you know, I forgot what else happened. But 1-2 to Jock. Just happy we might be able to take 2 games out of 4 right away. And that's a terrible swing. Good pitch from Stock getting me to swing at that stupid pitch. Here comes Bellinger. He singled in the 5th. He scored earlier. That single was a big single for Bellinger. But like I said before, and I'll say it again, the batting stance might have to change. It is not good for me. Obviously, the original wasn't good. But I feel like I did better with the original one than this one.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it.
Even though I feel like, I don't know, maybe I roll with this. I don't know. You know, I have him at batting practice every day. That's his main goal. Like, so like I've said before in the past videos, you could like put the players what you want them to work on. So like Bellinger, because his average is so bad, I have him working at in the cage every single day. If he doesn't work on his cardio, he doesn't work on his running, he works on batting. And that's a, you know, it's a struggle for Bellinger in this first half of the season. Can't believe I even got contact on that. But it's kind of a frustrating season for Bellinger because I feel like he should be so much better as it's 0-2, and I swung and I missed, and that's 2 great pitches from Robert Stock making nice plays like that. And here we go, Jansen coming out to win this game, hopefully for us. And here comes Kenley Jansen, 2.67, 24 saves, trying to get his 25th. And here comes Eric Hosmer. This is an intense matchup, and it's hit the left field, and Jock Peterson is on the run, and we'll make 1 out. So good job from Jock right there. Great job. And then there's Julio just, you know, relaxing. Here comes Reyes. Strike 1. I think, I wonder who gets the win. Does Julio get the win? I did not make sure of that.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever.
And did he go around? No.
I
was hoping he did.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Popped up, JT running in. David Freese, excuse me, gets the play. Man, with the nice plays David Freese has made at third, I don't know why I messed up his name, but we're 1 out away from getting another W against these Padres. And this game is just probably going to go all 9 innings rather than extras, which the Dodgers are happy about, the bullpen's happy about, and this is going straight to Hernandez, and it will end the game here in LA, 1-3 Dodgers. And thanks to Hernandez for a good bunt earlier, and he's the reason why we pretty much got the win. So let's go. Who got the win as the pitcher? Julio Reyes, player of the game. He must have got the win. Must have got the win. Game stats, runs earned, and he gets another win on the season, man. He's killing it. Gave up 7 hits, not the best from Julio, but he got a W, and we won this game. So like, comment, subscribe, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.